Salut tout le monde!
Welcome to the 8th episode of Coeur de Lion Chronicles.
Today's episode will be all about orientation.
You've all heard us talk about orientation and Frosh Week, but some of you may be a little confused as to what exactly we're talking about.
For example, some of the questions you may have had were, what's the difference between Frosh Week and Orientation Week? I thought they were the same thing. Which one is the better one?
Well, we're here to clarify and explain it all.
Orientation is an umbrella term we use to describe all of our orientation programs. Frosh Week, Jumpstart, the LGBT and Ally Reception. These are some of the programs that we have planned for you. Première chose sur le calendrier, Jumpstart. Cette semaine, vous pouvez participer à des ateliers sur des sujets comme la prise de notes, la gestion du temps et les ressources disponibles pour vous aider pendant les temps de stress et de rédaction d'essais. 5 days of helpful workshops and exercises is only $50 and the deadline to register is next Saturday. So send in your forms today.
Next up is Frosh Week, which starts the day after Jumpstart. Frosh Week is also called social orientation because it's the biggest opportunity to meet new people before your classes start. Frosh Week is where you get grouped into teams and get to know upper year students and do some crazy activities all around the city. Pour participer à la semaine Frosh, vous devez acheter un Frosh Kit qui coûte $135 pour 10 jours d'amusement. Le kit inclut un bracelet que vous devez porter toute la semaine afin d'assister aux fêtes et événements de la semaine Frosh. Il y a aussi des vêtements de Glendon. La moitié des kits sont déjà vendus, donc dépêchez-vous.
Discover Glendon is up next. It's part of the Frosh Week calendar, but all new Glendon students must attend. This is a mandatory 4-hour orientation session where you'll gain a lot of useful information about your program here. Vous aurez la chance de parler à certains de vos profs et rencontrer des étudiants de niveau supérieur dans votre programme pour discuter de leurs expériences. C'est gratuit et obligatoire et vous ne le regretterez pas.
Lastly, we have a couple other orientation sessions that may interest you. Our International Student Orientation is right before Frosh Week. Our Mature and Transfer Student Orientation, LGBT and Ally Reception, and the Aboriginal Student Reception are all on the same day, right after Discover Glendon. We also have a Parent Orientation on the first day of Frosh Week, so after you get dropped off at Glendon, you can invite your parents to stay for a while for their own orientation session.
And now for the science behind the benefits of participating in orientation activities. Studies have shown that students who attend orientation events are 58.45 times cooler than students who don't attend.
Wait, what studies are you even talking about?
You know the studies. They exist. Cool factor is directly influenced by the level of participation in university organized orientation events. I have stats.
Really? That's a lie.
Well, okay, fine. No, Hasina, I don't have stats, but you can just see it. Les étudiants de première année qui participent à au moins un événement d'orientation ont des meilleurs liens dans la communauté lors de leur première journée de classe. Beaucoup d'entre eux commencent déjà l'année avec un bon groupe d'amis.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. And that's just one of the benefits of going to an orientation event. Some of the other benefits are that you feel more comfortable getting around campus and around the city, and you make more connections with good people and resources.
For example, the academic advisors, the student financial services team, the e-ambassadors. Guess what? You'll get to finally meet them face-to-face at orientation.
So those of you who are hesitant to join an orientation program because you're nervous or shy or don't think you need it, trust us, it's beneficial. We'll welcome you with open arms.
Everyone at Glendon is supportive and encouraging because all of us have gone through the same thing. No matter what kind of situation you're in, someone is here to listen and support you. You just have to connect with the right people. C'est lors de la semaine d'orientation que vous pourrez rencontrer ces gens-là, que ce soit vos camarades de classe ou le personnel de Glendon.
If you have any other questions or concerns, please post in the GL 2019 Facebook group because that's where a lot of the conversation is happening. Il y a beaucoup d'informations importantes que vous ne voudrez pas manquer, donc on vous encourage de demander à rejoindre le groupe.
Merci d'avoir regardé cet épisode de Coeur de Lion Chronicles. À bientôt!